Okay, so what I have here is a Probatine 5, so this is the Series 2. This is the second generation of the new P-Series roasters from Probat. One of the major sort of new changes is the technology of the burner. So it is the first of its kind in the smaller sort of shop segment, and it's a premix burner. So this particular burner mixes the air and the gas together, so it makes the fuel-air mixture, and then it sends it forward into the firing chamber to be combusted. And so this makes the performance extremely reliable, and it gives us 100% control in terms of our modulation. So it's truly a stepless burner now. So it gives us a high degree of accuracy in terms of how we apply the heat. It still maintains all of the classic features that Probat's known for. Still built with cast iron, so we have a very solid 2-inch cast iron front plate. It has its unique double drum technology inside the drum. We have an outer drum and an inner drum, so this allows us to sort of apply direct heat to the outside drum. There's an air gap in between that, which then sort of cushions the inside drum, so we have a very, very small risk of any roasting defects in terms of scorching the coffee, which is fantastic. The algorithm in terms of what makes the drum rotate and how it moves the coffee through the drum is still very much the signature of Probat, and I think that's very, very important. But I think, you know, I can't understate enough, it really is the cast iron, and having that element to sort of work with in terms of the conductive component to roasting coffee, it really allows us to sort of create lots of complexity and many layers in the coffee, and it really is such a stable sort of platform to sort of roast our coffee from. We can roast and cool at the same time, which is really very important, and it cools extremely quickly. So when we do get to take the roast out, it cools very quickly, so we can stop the roasting process and really sort of contain that flavour, so we don't lose any sweetness in the cooling tray at all. And I guess that it has been designed for ease of maintenance in mind, so very, very self-contained. We've only really just got to maintain the bearings and keep them clean. The gearbox and motors at the back are all now self-contained, so there's not really anything that much to do anymore. We just got to wipe them down and keep them clean, which is fantastic. So they've been really very well considered in terms of their long-term sort of performance. So they are a German company. They're made in Emmerich in Germany, which is in the Rhine. They've been making roasters now for nearly 150 years. So they are the oldest manufacturer of roasters in the world. And I guess many companies look to Probat in terms of their inspiration. So yeah, they're a beautiful company. And as people know, we also sell refurbished roasters or antique roasters, and we have some roasters in the field that were built in the late 50s and 60s, and they're still working today in commercial buildings and commercial roasteries, you know, 60, 70 years later. So it's quite, you know, that's a hallmark of quality.